There's hardly anything in my fridge and freezer right now. But one thing that I've been learning on this journey as a mom is you have to prep. I'm gonna get this a little better organized. It's got a little sloppy. It's cool. I have some space so I can finally get stuff together. But I make my meals in advance so that I can just... I've been working so hard and working so much that I make my meals and her meals in advance. You know, like anytime I make a meal, I do it on the weekends. I prep my chicken broth, cheese. No, these are Chobani. Hey, I gotta do some cost saving, and I need more prep containers. But before I can get to the real work, I gotta do the prep work. So I got her food, her meals, you know, and I got more stuff, more purees and things I'm gonna make for her. Vacuum sealed stuff. Instead of paying Starbucks, paying $1, $2. I don't even think it's $2. I think it's $3 for some type of pastry or a loaf. Instead of paying for a loaf, I was like, shit, fuck Starbucks. I can just take some cake batter and I can just individualize these and make it a loaf. And all you gotta do is just freaking, what is it called? All you gotta do is just put it in, vacuum seal it. Not too much, because vacuum sealing will mess up the integrity of the, it's spongy. It's cake, so it'll mess it up. But yeah, if I can move these out the way. God damn it. It's like stuck. God damn it. I probably won't get to this till later on this week, too. Yep, this is stuck. Well, I'll get this out pretty soon. I'll just let it thaw and take everything off this rack. If I can get in here, this was dripping. I got my meals ready to go. That'll last maybe a couple days, you know, for work and things like that. That's what I gotta do. I gotta do the prep work. You know, I take stuff, vacuum seal it. I gotta do it for the fruit too. And I just make it last. I don't get rid of, what is that, pork broth? Okay, that's beef broth. I don't get rid of carcasses after I eat a chicken, like this whole chicken or something like that. No, that's a mess. I turn it into broth. It's the easiest thing to do, and it's a great base for a lot of stuff. And then, of course, I got her meals ready to go. But yeah, the prep work, save you time, make you a lot happier. And that's what I do on the weekends. I'll do that on like a Friday or and a Sunday, like a day like today. Just shred some of this cheese. I didn't ask for this little parsley thing, but I actually kind of like it. It's bare up in here right now. So that's because I'm going to be ordering this week. And I'm going to be cutting down, just be real. I got to cut down on stuff. But yeah. Got to put in the prep work. This says Waba Grill. That's another thing. If I don't have enough of my own prep, instead of buying Waba Grill, I like their little... what is that called? I like their containers, so I use them. But yeah, I'll just take these. I got tired of going out to buy stuff. I said I'll keep the containers, but I have to save money. So yep, Waba Grill. Shit, I like me some dumplings, but I'm gonna have to make them myself. Prep work. Put in the prep work. I'm not gonna eat dinner. I don't know why I pulled that. What the hell? I don't know. I might be hungry enough to eat dinner right now. But yeah, on a 9 to 5, I don't have time to come home and get meals, have meals, make meals. You don't have time for that with kids. So I gotta have my own stuff ready to go. And usually if I'm making something on the weekends, I make enough for, damn it, make enough for the rest of the week too. So that I can have something to eat. So I took a whole thing of bread, damn near, and eggs and bacon, and just was like, hey, let's make it microwaveable. Got a whole thing of apples, and I turned it into applesauce for my daughter and myself. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, that's what I need to pull out. Damn. Before the apples go dry, I can just have some applesauce. Another Waba Grill container. It's not Waba Grill, it's a newer grill. But yeah, that's what you got to do. Prep work, the pre-work, or the pre-work before you got to do the work. So I don't think I'm gonna stop doing this once I quit my job. I just think I'm gonna probably do more of this. But I think I'll just have a chance to kind of just enjoy it. It'd be nice to have a weekend like this, like today, and just be like, hey, I'm gonna eat instead of trying to make everything I do is for work. You live to go to work. So instead of living to go to work, it would be nice to be like, today is a Sunday. Instead of seeing Sunday as the day before I have to go into work, I'd rather see Sunday as a weekend. A weekend where I can just make me some coffee, and just enjoy and make me some eggs, be in the kitchen for real. That's what I hope to return to. But in the meantime, as a working single mom, working to provide for daycare, this is what I do. I prep. I don't have time for not a damn. Nothing else but prep and work.